Well, I have got a weakness, and I did go back and get them. No, they came to me. Yeah, I did get them. Look, all these Meccano. But the thing is, who's going to keep the history? Oh dear me, you're going to see things in here, in these sort of type publications, and you can positively date something when you've seen it. And where's it going to go? Some old, without a doubt, dead codger has been collecting these and saving them, you know, methodically, picking them up, buying them. However, I reckon he had a good year in the 30s. In the 30s was his main collecting year. We've got the 20s here, we've got the 30s, we've got the 40s. Let's have a closer look. But this is history. This is live and at the scene history, isn't it? I just cannot. Debbie, I can't help myself, can I? It's got. I'm the last. I'm the last saviour of history. Where would they ended up?
Well, I'll have to move out soon.
Oh, look at this. The oldest one is 1926. Wow, July 1926. Where were you in July 1926? Most of us weren't even born. And Meccano's here, look. 1926, look. 1928. 1929. Wow. And this is 1933. Oh, that's in the wrong place. 1933. 1930, look. And two, that belongs over here. I don't know why there is a white. Maybe it's lost its thing. Here's a 1930. This one's a 1930. Maybe it's lost its cover. 1931. 1932. Look, 1932. This one. Now 33. Ooh, there's a few doubles here. But generally speaking, January, February 33, March, April, May, June, July, so no, August, September, October, November, December. It's a full year there. What was that one? September 33. We'll have to check that. It's probably the same as that, but maybe the cover, the front covers. So we're at 34, haven't we? 1934. Yeah. And then 1935 here, look. Yeah, 1936 was a good year. 36, 1937, 1938, these ones. 1938, look. What was going on in 1938? This one's nearly a full year again. 1939. I'm sure there's probably 12 or nearly 12 there. 39, 1940, and 1941 there, look. Yeah, there's a few here. 1940. Yeah, 41 is over here. Yeah. And then these. It seems to have the 1950s. I don't know what happened, but it's changed its size. And you see, it's changed its price. It was sixpence, sixpence, sixpence. It was sixpence. Can you imagine? Let's go back a bit. What was it? Sixpence. Can you imagine any? Oh, it's threepence there. 3 of the old pennies, that was 3D in 1926. It was 3D, 3 old pennies. We're still, and then we changed. In 1931, it was 60, 6 old pennies. Another 6 old pennies here. Look, 32. Now watch. From, let's have a look at the price of that. Yeah, sixpence. Can you imagine something holding its price from 1930 at 6 pennies through the 1931, 1932, 1933, 1934, 1935, 1936, and 1937, 1937. That's 10 cents, that is. Don't know why there's a difference there. There we are, 1936, 10 pence. Oh, there's something different about that. We'll have to investigate that. Anyway, we're still on 6 old pennies. 1939, 1930, 1940, we're on 6 pence. 6 old pennies. And 1941. Can you imagine something holding its price for 10 years? This inflation and the way they're messing with the money and changing the cost of things is really, I mean, it's still 1941, it was 6D, which is 6 of the old pennies. What's this one? Oh, it's £1 here. 1964, which jumped up to £1. Let's have a look around here. What's this now? What's 1 1/3, Deb? Is that 1 shilling 3 pennies?
I don't remember the old money rate.
What is that? 1961. The book has changed. It's gone thinner and smaller. The price has changed. 1 shillings and threepence, I'd say. That is. In 61. And there was, it's only double, held its price for 10 years. We don't know about the 50s, but back to the 60s, it's only just jumped, it's doubled, isn't it? 6 to a shilling, and then, so it's 3 times the price now from when we started. 1962. 1963, 1964. Here we are, let's have a look. Oh, this is Canadian, US and Canadian cents, this one is. This must be an American version. Meccano, January. 2 shillings and 6 pence. This one, 68. But I mean, how much information, how much history that you can positively date. This is the thing, this is history, looking back in time. This is positively dating something, what you look and you find. You know, you can guess and you can look, but we can search the books. I've got such a weakness for all these. But I'm in the doghouse. Does that mean I'm in the doghouse, Deb? They filled this bag full. I don't think they actually can stand the weight.
They're ever so heavy.
Oh, but there's so much history in here, isn't there? It'll take you a lifetime to read through them all. Or, you know. But you just can't see them pass you by, can they? You know.
Red, if somebody came with a bucket of sand,
yeah.
you would buy it.
Well, I might be, and that means I'm a rich Arab then if I buy a bucket of sand. Somebody has sold sand to the Arabs. She says, I'm mad. Are you mad? Come on, boys, support me. Tell me I am saving history. Tell me, you know. I was never a Meccano kid, actually. I think I must have had Meccano. I do believe. It wasn't that I never had it or anything. I'm sure I had Meccano, but I guess.
Something on Meccano that we didn't even have as a kid.
Well, yeah, but I didn't have a dad, did I? So my dad, maybe your dad would have helped you with your Meccano and done stuff with you or enjoyed it more than you did. You tell me, how many models did you make with your dad, or did your dad start you off on Meccano? Look, Am I a thumbs up or am I a thumbs down? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. Anyway, they're here now. They're safe. You know, I can't protect them when I kick the bucket. But until I kick the bucket, they're somewhere safe, aren't they? That's all I can tell you. And we'll have lots and lots of enjoyment out of them. Hours and hours of enjoyment.
You mean they'll stay in the bag? They'll never come out?
No, I'll pull them out now and again when a question comes or a certain year or something.
Okay. Hurry up, anyway, because I want to watch.
And you can tell what's the theme, because look, we're here. We're in 41 and we're looking at military sailing ships. Yeah. So it's also reflecting what's going on around it, what's in there, what's publication, what's the topic of the time, you know what I mean? It's history. This is history. Right. Wow, let's have a look. July 26, 1926, what was going on? What was the price of things? Yeah. Wow. Look at that. 2 mammoth viaducts, an American railway they're talking about. The largest bridge in the world probably then, concrete. Yeah. We're talking about is this the Hindenburg flying aerial imposition? Norge, whatever that was. Talking about this. Look at that radio set. Homemade, I guess. Ham radio. Bird from the pole, whatever that was about. US Navy Air Service, man. Free flights, 100 miles. 100 miles, free flight competition, de Havilland. Moth aeroplane, first prize is a 100-mile flight. Wow, yeah. Fancy that for a prize. Yeah, what's this? 2 mile. A Blue Nile. A dam on the Blue Nile. What's this? Crane operating. Here somewhere. They're talking about electricity, look. So it's not just Meccano, it's story of the metal. What's this? Oh, this is Trinidad and Nevada shaft in Mexico. Old pictures somewhere. Look at the drawings they did. Standard mechanisms. Wow. I know. Scoutcraft will be watching this going crazy. Hey John, are you watching this? And you're thinking, oh, you'd love to be over here reading these books. What bridge is that? And the Forth bridge. The railway bridge, yeah. Top of Scotland. Yeah. Books to read. Recommending books to read. Yeah. Air news of the month. Wow. Stamp collecting. Yeah. Telling you all about stamps, history. I wonder if there's a stamp in there that you've got and you recognise and you want to know more about it. Yeah, because if they were collecting, look. The year is 1181 or 1182. About that, look. Wow. This is, inventions, some sort of deep sea camera described on this page, look. Engineering news of the month, oh yeah. Building the Falls Railway Bridge. Cars, Meccano parts you can buy and parts. Apply. Which war are they talking about? Yeah. Talking about war machines and biplanes and how you can build a bridge with your Meccano. Oh, that's probably a turntable bridge, isn't it? And that's what they're on, a gantry crane or whatever it's called. Wow. Suggestions. Overseas model building competition results. Oh, bridge competition, look. Obviously they were making competitions and you had to make one and send it in. And wireless. Yeah, wireless, talking about the wireless. And how to start an aquarium, look. Gnats and whatever, creepy crawlies. Tell you all about creepy crawlies. Push bikes. Have we got a price? Yeah. Price of £6.19. Wow. That one's £7, 9 shillings and 6pence. Look at that. Brown Brothers. What is this? The warmer engine from Meccano. Oh, I wonder what that is. 5 shillings 11pence. Build this fine model aeroplane. Ships ahoy. Wow. Let me remind you, we're looking at the 1926 Meccano magazine. Fascinating. Oh, and how much? Oh, there we are. Look. Bats and rackets, 12 shillings, look. Bradford and Company. You see, now here's the thing. For instance, now, if you were a cricket bat person or a tennis racket person, and you happen to see this name on the racket that you've got, and you found the name and you wanted to know the price, and you wanted to know what year it was, all that sort of thing. This is not somebody else's word, somebody's idea. This is proof, isn't it, in the book, so you can, date the thing. That's you come across something in a car boot with this name on, with this company name on it. Film roll, photography, teaching you about photography, lots of different sorts of developer. Dark room lamps, look. Yeah, this is for you and me, the ordinary. Where else would you find this sort of information? And you flick through this page and it somehow finds its way into your head and you somehow remember it, don't you think, oh, I've seen that in a Meccano book. Oh yeah, I've seen that in a Meccano book somewhere. And look, rolling stock accessories. Blimey, and look at the prices on them, look. Wow, is that pocket money or is that grown up money? And the joints and rolling stock and accessories. Wow. Well, Hornby here, Hornby. So, yeah. What have we got here? All train suppliers. Oh, look, Coventry, Dartford. Different names of different places and addresses. Yeah. Meccano Hornby train suppliers. Oh, these are probably little shops that are well gone, or are they still surviving? Boats. Stuart Turner Limited. Henley on Thames. Advert or something, whatever you might have, or little boat. Wow, something like these magazines, yeah. What's this? For your model railway farm open prize competition. What's that? Build yourself something. Here, another push bike. What the hell is that? Don't carry the mileometer on your mind. Cyclometer. Look. Buses. What's this? Edinburgh. Agents of Meccano. Look at that grand shop on the corner. I wouldn't think that building exists now, does it? Does it? It's the off chance picture of something somewhere. Roller skates. Look, something maybe that's gone and buried and never to be seen again, and it just pops itself up in a magazine like this. You look, you can buy slug pellets, guns. Readers, sales and wants. What are people looking for? Oh yeah. What are they looking for? It's funny, I like to see, oh look, billiard table. Yeah. Models. Well, I like to see the little bits, you know, what were people selling, buying and selling. Yeah. And again, pedal cars. How much was a pedal car? 21 shillings reduced. Yeah, smart little racing model. So much. What's that? Get a walking stick telescope. First aid kit. Get one of these. Look, a pocket watch. It's, you know, butterfly cabinet. Well, do you know, it's little gems, the gems that you come across, and this is just one magazine, and it's the oldest one, the 26th one. You tell me what year Meccano book do you want me to read through, and I'll pull it out and I'll make a film up for you. Yeah. Tell me what year, 1930s, 1940s, some of them are 60s. You've seen the dates, haven't you? If there's a particular year, maybe the year of your birth, you want me to dig out and have a look, then give me a shout and I'll pull it out and we'll go through it together. You don't look that bad. Perhaps it's only a bag full. You don't look that bad, it's only a bag full.